lost me with that last statement. Is this coming from the one who always gets homesick?
We can always press a button and be there in no time.
I think about it. With me moving in and both of our parents are staying with us for a while, we'll have a getaway house to go to whenever they start with us.
Let's just take a look at some properties.
If we plan on the back and forth, let's have enough room for office space. I don't want to start building anything other than a home. We don't want to ruffle any feathers.
I know, right? I don't want them to have the impression that we're trying to take over.
Once they see what we're all about, I'm hoping it's all good.
Sam and Marilyn are going to put in a good word for us.
We need to figure out what we are doing today. Their parents are visiting and we don't know anyone else. So let's just relax and try their stuffed fish recipe.
I wonder if their parents are like ours.
Luckily for them, they live all the way north of Pluto. Ours are in the neighborhood.
The kids just went to sleep. They were more excited about meeting Chazz and James than their grandparents visiting tomorrow.
I've heard them asking when are we going to Earth. If your parents are going to be on their mess, I'll reach out to the guys and crash with them.
No, you're going to face them head on. I put up with your mother the whole time I was pregnant.
Okay, it was just a thought.
I was also thinking of how nice it would be having new neighbors. Chazz and James are really nice individuals. They've done a lot of things for their city, which is something that we do here.
It would be great to have some dudes around. Chazz is amazing on the basketball court, and James is a bowling champion.
Chazz also does designing and makeup. He offered to help me with my brand. We'll at least have a good connection.
Wait. Are they here already?
No, that's Carl's space shuttle.
I was about to say. I ain't ready to put up with your parents' foolishness yet.
Since I'm in town, I might as well see my oldest pain in the neck. I know Chazz is going to be pissed that I popped up and he's on a trip.
You would think these men would actually have left their stuff out. It looks like I have to take a trip to the dispensary. I know that's not who I think it is.
I bet you didn't expect to see me. You are gagging, honey. That's what the kids are saying.
I know. I get my vocabulary lessons from the boys.
How is my grandbaby? I see he's nominated this year. Look at him making us proud.
Aren't you going to ask about me?
I'll deal with you when you come down from those edibles.
I had a feeling that you were going to roll through here, so I upped my dosage.
Just because you are 59 years old, that doesn't mean that I won't lay your ass out.
First of all, I'm 58.
I'm your mother. I know how old you are.
How many wars have you seen?
I know you are not coming for me.
Absolutely not.
I thought so. I'm not staying too long. However, you look like you haven't had a good meal. How's Millie?
She's doing great. She's back teaching at the school. She's also choreographing a few music videos. Chazz and I have been working out together since I've been here. I'm eating really good. I've gotten used to juicing. It's the thing here.
How long are the boys going to be away?
They say a few weeks. Paul and I are running the show until they get back.
I'm happy to see how the relationship between the two of you has grown. Those screaming matches between the two of you drove me crazy.
He definitely reminds me of myself and it's scaring the mess out of me.
You have nothing to worry about. He's a good man, you're doing amazing with him, and I know damn well he's not going to mess up what he has right now. It would be nice if he could concentrate on a love life.
That is why he's not focusing on dating. He's going to be working non-stop once the fall season starts.
I think these guys should just go on ahead and tie the knot. They need to stop playing with everyone. How funny is it that they reconnect after both of their divorces? I mean, they were in the tabloids. Social media even thinks it's what caused their divorces, despite how they became best friends while everyone was bullying them.
That's true, despite his parents and I seeing each other often. It was about 8 years they haven't seen one another.
It was obvious when they were 14. It's still obvious 25 years later.
It was nice to see the old hangout spot. Would you believe this is where we met almost a half century ago?
It still feels like yesterday.
Stop lying. I hear you and the men over at Asteroid Lounge. You all love dogging as wives.
That's them. I don't say anything at all.
Your goofy ass be laughing hysterically with them. That says enough.
I thought you wanted to reminisce. Don't dwell on what those dudes say. It's not like you wives don't sound off about us.
That's Helen and Megan, not the rest of us.
Looks like we're even. I know those buzzards better keep me out of their fuckery.
Shorty, calm down.
Anyway, I'm excited to see the little Martians. They're getting so big and Sam has built an amazing amusement park for them. Now if they only had neighbors with other children. I want to hear about the Earthlings that they've been spending time with.
Marilyn told me that they took a quick visit to Earth and are welcome anytime. I just don't want any prejudices against them.
I hear it's how much money you have, so we are good in the neighborhood. Plus Sam mentioned that their house is large enough no one will even see them.
Hopefully, we'll be able to meet them.
I thought that the play was pretty good. The effects were on another level.
I know. The first scene frightened me the way it transitioned. Then I fell in love with the production, of course.
I enjoyed the acting. The woman who played Garbo was phenomenal.
This is why I'm tough on these actors. I need all that emotional shit.
Don't remind me. I've acted in 2 of your films and you've produced a few tracks on my album.
It's because you know better. I only do it when I feel like you are holding back.
I know. I appreciate it so much. Can we eat now?
I thought you guys were coming over tomorrow. What are you doing here? Your father and I decided to pull up to our old hangout place. I forget you all hang here. I hope you Generation Y people are not tarnishing the joint.
No one is tarnishing anything. We come drink and chill. It's you people who start soon as Rick James come on.
How's your husband doing?
He has a name.
I know Sam does. And don't you talk to me in that tone, Missy.
He's doing fine. He's with the kids at karate practice. How's Joanna?
She's wonderful. She's catching up with Joe at the pub. We haven't seen him since our wedding. I don't know if your sister told you that she's not getting married anymore.
What happened? Why?
Donovan is an alien of a different type. They move differently.
What does his financial status have to do with love?
It's his beliefs. Your sister has an uncontrollable mouth. She will make jokes and put him down. You know, the way I treated Sam in the beginning.
Which I'll be paying you back for. You were going straight to Lockhart House.
I can't believe you would do that to your mother. I'll be damned if I end up in a retirement home. What's wrong with you?
Nothing. You started it.
Let's see how these ratings are doing. The Kids of Matthew is at number 3. Cooking with Barb is at number 10. Slum Village is at number 7. Each show won the time slot and Slum has been doing much better since I made the network keep it on Friday nights at 9:30. I'm glad I caught you. The ratings are now in and each show cracked the top 10.
Well, thank goodness. We need to keep this going. It's only a few weeks left of the season.
This will keep a positive light on the boys. John and Serena's parents have filed lawsuits against the 3 of you.
Well, I have receipts on any wrongdoing that was brought to me. I'm not worried about those bums.
I know. You are worse than James. I've heard stories.
I love to read, snatch, scalp and chop. Which I hear Chazz gets from you.
He learns from the best. His mother and I would cut up and rank on one another. He would laugh hysterically and repeat it. Some stuff he shouldn't have, but we were loud.
I guess that's how I got it. Chazz and James would clap back at anyone that tried them. It's a deadly weapon.
Did you write the shady segment for Jonathan?
Yes. He's going to be airing after the Kids of Matthew. So it's a guarantee that it'll crack the top 20.
When you check in with Chazz, add me to the call at some point. I need to talk to him about this lawsuit.
Man. I've already forgotten about it.
That's what you always say. This is why James said to keep an eye on you.
If you want, I'll show you and Uncle Paul some stunts.
Oh shit, I'm down. As a matter of fact, I'll call Teresa and Paul. You bring your mother and your boo. I'll have my wife make her vodka punch. Belle has sent a few cases.
I have a plan on how to stop this lawsuit. No one gets dirty. Just roughed up a little bit.
I thought you'd forgotten about this.
Come on now. You know me, Uncle Will.
When do I begin to shit my pants?
Don't worry about a thing. I'll call you when I get back.
Oh lord, and you say don't worry.
Thanks for taking the time to meet with me. I'm sure that we'll be able to handle this like gentlemen.
That dimwit uncle of yours and his toothpick put my son in jail. How dare you approach me? You set me up. We are going to have a field day in court.
Pipe down, you weasel. There's no way for you to exit.
This is kidnapping.
No, it's having a discussion. You see your son and his girlfriend stolen and plagiarized. That's an offense. Let's not talk about them threatening officers and a judge.
Okay, what's your point?
The point is that I have so much shit on you. You can end up bunking with your son in prison.
You don't know shit.
That's what you think. I would love to start with your hair. But that's straying away from the topic at hand. Speaking of strays, how's your wife?
Screw you. You're nothing but their bratty little minion. My son told me about you.
Screw me? You mean how you're screwing your office manager? You mean how you're screwing the supervisor of the financial department?
Who's feeding you these lies?
I'm not done. You are screwing half of your staff. I also know about the hush money that you paid Joe for him not to snitch. Or, that you paid him from the animal fund which you loaned to an unknown business. Isn't your wife's business sponsored by KLM Media?
Where did you get that from?
KLM Media has been shut down since 1994. Which she's foolishly unaware of. Listen up, brother man from the shelter. That's racketeering. I haven't even gotten up to how you paid for your kids' education. I'm really looking forward to meeting Serena's mother. Does your wife know about you and her? How you two smashed at her husband's repast. That's just disgusting, bro. This is living proof that these women have a lack of taste. Look at you. You already look washed up. I didn't know that there was a dick shortage. Which a few ladies have said about you falling short. If you know what I mean. Dude, it's your money they want. These chicks definitely will literally screw anything for a buck. Meanwhile, your wife is busting her ass at home. I hate her ass, but I feel for her.
I'll destroy all of you if anyone finds out about this.
You are being recorded. Thanks for confessing. You really don't know who you are dealing with, buddy. Now will you do as I say?
I'll have the lawyers drop the lawsuit. My son will have to just fight for an appeal if that ever happens.
That's what I thought. I highly doubt there will be an appeal. Now get out of here. Your ass is dismissed. What a freaking moronic gimp. This was way too easy. Let me call the fellas and see what they are doing.
They haven't said anything to us since we've left. Things must be okay.
That's why I'm nervous.
It took you long enough. I'm calling the boys. I wonder why they haven't called in 2 weeks.
Because everything is absolutely fine.
The way my son turns into paranoid Paul, I don't think so.
James probably reassured him.
Well look.
What's up, gentlemen? How's everything going at Shroomtown? James was worried sick that something was wrong.
I know you don't believe him.
Not one bit. I see the panic in his face.
I'm too stoned to panic.
You guys actually look like you're up to something.
Everything has been wonderful so far. All of our shows have been in the top 10 for 2 weeks straight.
Slum Village has been renewed and will be at its new time slot. That will be permanent. Jonathan's show is projected to hit the top 15.
This must be a vacation. Your glasses are not shady.
Yes, it feels good to just relax. We've made some friends out here. They've been really amazing to us.
We're also extending our vacation a little bit longer. Since you gave us great news.
We're even looking at a few homes for whenever we are here.
I have some very interesting things to tell you. The three of you have been hit with a lawsuit from Torres and Blumdekler, claiming that they were falsely accused, charged and set up.
Actually
what?
They've stolen from us. We pressed charges. What did we do wrong?
Hold on. What were you saying, Alex? Before you all begin wilding out. The lawsuit has been dropped. It'll be on the evening news.
I knew you were up to something.
I had to do what needed to happen. Did you know that John's father has smashed his entire company? Including the janitor?
Save the gossip for later. Well, I'm glad there's no lawsuit.
As long as you didn't hurt that old man. Wait a minute. He screwed the janitor? Isn't the janitor a man?
He looks like an old dirty cheater. The way he would be all over the woman at the bar. He's tacky just like his skank son. No one was harmed. Come on now, I do have respect for the elderly. He's like 80.
No, he's 55, I'm older than him. He just has fucked up skin.
Pause. You two are staying longer and looking at property. I'm not feeling this.
We have it under control, Alex, stop whining.
The real gag is that he's 47. Anyway, we figured out that we need a vacation home in the galaxy somewhere.
It's just for whenever we are overwhelmed with bullshit. Pardon my language, Pops.
We don't have any more hiding space at the manor. With family and friends coming through this summer, we need our privacy.
We'll be back before the annual barbecue.
Let everyone know that we said hello. Alex, good looking on handling business as usual.
We gotta run. There's a whole lot of nothing going on and we're missing out. We'll chat soon.
Anytime. I love what I do.
Hold on, you both are out of edibles. Also, your grandmother drove by and it wasn't too bad. She made the three of you 36-ounce coffee mugs, with the pictures of your favorite actors and actresses.
We'll call her tomorrow to thank her. We love you both.
Love you, sons. Bye.
Love y'all and hurry
They
back.
have tried to sue us. I'm glad we are away and Alex handled everything.
We need to watch the news sometime soon.
I'm still not over John's father being a player. Just the thought is gross. I can't imagine him or his son bagging chicks.
That's when the old saying, "There's someone for everyone," comes into play.
If you say so, let's get back to bullshitting.
Let's go. Thanks for watching. This was good. I want to inform you that Charles has a new single dropping on the 29th of April.
Yes, him and Mr. Richardson produced it. It's called Get Up.
You can click the link below for pre-order. You can hear a sample of Get Up on this channel.
You can also expect an album in June.
It's an electronic album consisting of funk, jazz, house, techno and reggae.
This shit sounds like it's going to be a banger.
It damn sure is. Good night.